Hello, it's Neil Smith, the Dandy DJ from Murfreesboro, Tennessee, once again. Perhaps you've seen my video where I make really easy spandex speaker stand scrims for speaker tripods, and like that, they just stay right there, and then when you stretch out the tripod leg, they poof out and get all smooth, and it's just nice. Here, maybe I'll demonstrate. I'll have to shake up the camera a little bit. I apologize. I'm gonna try to keep on frame while I do this. Maybe I'll kick it out with my foot. It should demonstrate how easy that is. But anyway, that's not what I'm here to show you today. But just so you know what I'm talking about. And then these come out. Just bought some spandex online, and easy cleanup too. You can hit them with a little damp cloth, and that all smooths out as the legs stretch. Just got to keep stretching out the legs, and as you can see, that will smooth out. I kind of need both hands. Here, I'll just get off camera for a second. I'll do it the right way. Lock it down, and then I'll show you. Okay. So, I mean, there it is. There's the tripod stand, and it just stays permanently attached. And you can just makes life easy. Anyway, I've got line arrays now, so I'm getting rid of the speaker stands, keeping 2 of them for my small ceremony system. So I'm trying to repurpose some of the spandex I have, and just got these new line arrays. And of course, people are already setting crap on my subs. The age-old problem of every DJ. How do you keep people from setting their drinks on your table? I've solved that one. See my plastic fence post cap video. And but now the subs, and this is what I'm working on. I took the spandex off of one of my tripods, and I'm just starting to work on this. And it's not gonna stay like this. This is the beginning phase. For when they lock in, I'm gonna cut a little hole for the connector, and hopefully try to get this thing to seat down in there well, have it up there, maybe. I don't know. It's a work in progress, but the idea here, you get the idea. I'm going to trim the spandex right here, and luckily there's a lip. These are my Jbl Eon ones that I've got the other ones over there in the case. And I'm going to get a black string. I'm going to run it under this lip and around the back and tie it in the back, and then I'm going to trim the fabric right there, hopefully do a nice clean job, and then that cable will just stay there and keep the spandex from slipping up, and then it'll just stay attached at all times. Then when I put a spacer in, I just stretch the spandex up, pop these things on, and then off to the races. Of course, I'm going to have to cut holes for the connections and everything, but we'll see how it goes. I'm just starting this. I'm going to go buy some black string, and let's see how we do. It'll either be dandy or it'll be a dandy disaster. Stay tuned. Okay, guys, so I'm back at the drawing board here, and I decided not to get a string. I decided instead I'm going to use a decent pair of scissors I borrowed from my wife without her knowledge, and I'm just gonna cut right there and see if I have enough I should have enough excess left in the back after I do that, to where I can just tie it together right there and just leave it, kind of tied around the top there. So I'm going to give that a shot and see how it works. What do I have to lose? A couple bucks worth of spandex? Okay, I would do it on camera, but it'll be a little tough to hold the camera and get a good straight cut at the same time. So I'm going to get to it, and then I'll show you guys how it turns out. Okay, so I've made my trim. I've trimmed it up, and then I just kind of tuck what I cut sort of underneath. And I gotta say, I'm liking where this is headed. I mean, I still have to tidy up the top there, but what I did is I just kind of trimmed it, because there's a little bump here in the back too. It can go under the lip of that. I just brought it together, and I just tied a little knot right there. So shouldn't be any big deal. If I need to open the lid here, no big deal. Opens right up. I mean, heck, maybe just leave it. Well, if I've got any of these things sitting back there, they'll rattle. But if I don't, I can just do that, and then it's right there. All right, I'm liking where this is going. I'm going to see if I can't clean this up the rest of the way, and make it look awesome. I think this is going to be the challenge, because somehow I got to get it to go through there, stay secure, yet look neat and clean. So I'm going to get on that. I'll let you guys know how I'm doing. Okay, so got it pretty smooth looking now. And what I did is I just kind of tied it right there. Kind of see that? Just tied it. And okay, now the spacer has to make a connection through here. So I've got to somehow make some penetrations, yet leave some fabric over the top. And that's going to be my challenge here. So you got to be sure, you can always cut more, but you can't cut less. So I'm going to make small cuts and see if I can make this thing work. Okay, and there it is. All done. The question is, as I, remove and put back the spacer, how's it going to behave? So let me try to get the spacer out of here. Maybe I need both hands for this, so let's see if I can get it in frame. And I'm going to put my camera doodle over here. Whoops. I'm going to turn that thing around. And I don't like that. I think that's going to keep me in frame. All right. Put my car key under it there. There we go. Hey. So I just cut a couple little holes in the top, made sure the connections could make it. We'll strip in the middle here. So, I guess the test is seeing how this thing's going to behave, coming apart and back on again and all that stuff. So as you can see, that thing kind of came right apart in my hand. So I'm not yet completely sold on this solution myself. It's just something I'm trying. I think it could be good if done properly. So, so I got the spacer I'm setting up. I just kind of keep this thing kind of tucked in there. Is the idea. Come here, put the spacer on, put it there. Okay, I see the knot. The knot's in the back. I know where that goes. It just kind of goes around here. If I want to make sure it stays put, I can just open this little door right here. That will stay put while I dress it. I'm doing this for the first time, folks, so I got a learning curve going on. So like that. Bam. Dress the front of it. I think I might be onto something here, folks. I think I might actually be onto something. The spacer, I got the first spacer in. Put that one in. Make sure it's going around the hole here. There you go. Tap that in. It's just got to make the connection. And there you go. A couple of seconds. I think it's a winner. I'm liking this. This is not a bad solution. I think it's a winner. Nice and smooth over there. Maybe I have to figure out how to sort of, it's not completely dressed over there. And maybe just tuck it a little bit, give it a little once over. Make sure it's nice, but looky there. Let's step back and see what we got here. And I like that. That's nice and clean. So I don't have the top of the line array on there, but you get the idea. I don't think anybody's going to be putting drinks or food on my line arrays from here going forward. And I don't need to spend $300 on a sub stop, which is an excellent product, by the way. Great innovation, sub stop. No diss on sub stop. But I went online and looked at those things, and they were asking it was in British pounds, so they were asking 300 pounds. I was just like, really? It's innovative and it's really cool, but this is a $5 solution here, folks. Let's look at it from the front here. There you go. And I like it. So anyway, there you go. Another $5 solution from Neil Smith, the Dandy DJ, serving a 5-hour radius of Murfreesboro, Tennessee, which is about a half hour south of Nashville. I have a new book out called Pick a Perfect Wedding DJ. Give it to somebody you love that will be getting married soon. And it tells you what to look for and watch out for when choosing a DJ for the most special day of your life. And not just a DJ, this applies, across the board to any kind of wedding vendor or event vendor or vendor, even your air conditioning guy, things you look for and watch out for, with any professional vendor. Anyway, you can pick that up at Amazon. Pick up my first book, The Wedding DJ Bible, there as well. You stay dandy now.